Guys, welcome on in. My name's Karen and today I thought I'd do a couple of unboxings. Now if you're familiar with a couple of my videos then welcome back. If you're new, this is your first one, then welcome on in. As I said, I've got a couple of unboxings today. As you can see, they are in the older style box. I managed to find these off of a couple of destashes. Okay, so these kits are a couple of years old now. Unfortunately, neither of them are no longer on the website, on the DAC's website. Okay, one of them I think was from a mystery box, one of the early mystery boxes that DAC did. The other one, I can't remember if it was a limited edition or if it was just discontinued. Fortunately, I can't remember which one it was. But one note here is that if you ever get anything from a Destash, the lifelong warranty you get with the kits is void. It won't longer be valid. Okay? So if I was to run out of any drills on these two kits, I'd have to source them myself elsewhere, not from DAC. Okay? DAC's lifelong warranty is only if you buy the kits yourself, either through their website or through Amazon. Now, Amazon, I believe you get a card through to register the warranty with. DAC's website, you get it automatically. So with these ones, I won't get the warranty because I found them in a Destash. Okay, I'm going to do this one first because this was actually the first one I got. They were both in separate Destashes. So I'm going to do that one first. Shift this one out of the way. As you can see by the stripe and the pink symbol, pink round, it is a round. Now obviously this is in the older box, so it's, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's got a slight sheen to it. And the kit I want to show you is Spring Blossom. Now I will apologise if I get this name wrong. I think it's Rika Sofia Raikkonen. Now I do apologise if I've mispronounced that in any way. But this is the kit that I can't remember whether it was limited edition or whether it had a couple of runs before it got discontinued. I can't remember. But I never thought to get her when she first came out. And then I think I've seen one or two people complete her. And I kind of regretted not getting her when she was on the site. And I just so happened to find her on a Destash and I was lucky enough to grab her a few weeks ago. Now she did come sealed. And I have opened it to check her and whatnot. So the toolkit I don't have in the box anymore. But she does have the sticker on the end. I normally put the sticker on the end, especially when it comes to these older kits, when these have these stickers on the end. I always put the stickers on the end because I stack them flat on the floor. So I always used to put the stickers on the end. But she is a 56 by 74 or 22 inch by 29 inch. So that's one of the more common sizes we'll get with DAC. Okay, she's about the right size. Now, as I said, I have opened this before, so I haven't got the toolkit on today, but it's one of the older toolkits, so it'll be one of the multicoloured pens, a 7-placer, 4-placer, the putty caddy, not the putty caddy, the wax caddy, sorry. So the wax caddy obviously is like this, where you get 2 plates of wax in them. Then it came with washi tape and a cover minder. Now I can't remember what washi tape and cover binder it was, because it was a couple of weeks ago that I got the kit. So I wasn't too sure whether to do an unboxing on it, but I thought I might as well. So this one's going to be slightly shorter, but the other kit I've got does have a toolkit in it, so I'll go through that a little bit as well. But here are, oops, and I'm dropping in. There's the drill swing, so she's quite bright and pastel colours in her. I can't remember how many ABs she's got. I can't remember how many ABs she's got. I'll have to have a look on the legend when we come to it. But I know I definitely saw one, which is right there, that 141. Now AB stands for Aurora Borealis. So I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see the sparkle on that. But AB has like a shiny coating on top of the drills that makes them stand out. Okay, you might just be able to see it. Now because this is one of the older kits, it is only ABs. Oh, excuse me. Don't have any fairy dust or anything, because this kit was out obviously a couple of years ago, as I said. So they hadn't got the AB, they hadn't got the fairy drills out at the time, and I don't think they had the crystals either. So it is just ABs. I think she's quite possibly got 3, but I'll have to double check in a minute. Okay, now normally the drills will be wrapped up in the canvas. Obviously, as you can see, I have opened it to check it. So everything was there because it was all sealed. The lady that I got it from hadn't opened it at all, I think. So I tend to, once I check them, I tend to, especially these older ones, I tend to roll them up that way. In the newer ones, I'd roll the drills back up. But let me quickly grab the, there it is. I normally put the legend and sticker sheet in the thing as well. So she's old enough where you get the sticker sheet like that. So in the A5 form, you've got the name and the artist. So Spring Blossom by Rika Sophia Raikkonen. You've got the start and end date. There's a bigger image for you. And there's all your bits and bobs. So she's around. All your details. And she, as you can see, she has 67 colours in her. And she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABs. And this was when they still had them under 150. Okay? So obviously now they come in a little envelope type form where the legends are a lot smaller and the colours will be right at the end. Okay, put this out the way for a minute and then we can unravel it. A closer look. So I am going to roll her backwards. I may have to do a come around and do it this way, just so you can get a little bit of a easier glimpse of her. But while I'm rolling that now, DAC's canvases, if you've had one before, you'll know that they are a fabric that is patented to them, called tarpaulin. They exclusive to DAC. Okay, and it is poured glue, so as you can see I am rolling it back. And let me get a bit closer so you've got the serged and frayed edges. Okay, so to prevent fraying rather. Okay, you've got all the details on the bottom. You've got Spring Blossom, then you've got the name, the artist and DAC. Now it is copyrighted with DAC, or obviously was when she was available, so Rika would have got commission from this painting when DAC had her. Okay, so she would have got some form of compensation for it. She did give her permission for this painting to be used with DAC when she came out. Okay, now this one is one of the older kits, so it doesn't have, it has the slightly thinner plastic on it, but I'm not too fussed about that. And if we can see, get you in a little bit closer if it's light enough, you can see how clear the drills are, drill field rather. DAC's drill field is always nice and clear, always really sticky as well. Okay, try do this. Now, I think I said this earlier, but DAC is poured glue, so you are able to roll it back. It won't harm the canvas in any way. Okay, what I'm going to do real quick, I'll get these off to one side, and I'll put a lengthways so you'll be able to see her a little better. Put these down somewhere a minute. So, goes that way. There we go. There she is. I'll flatten her out a little bit more. She is a bit wrinkled, but that is just creases in the canvas. There's nothing to worry about. They will come out. There she is, there's Spring Blossom, okay, and we've got nice pastel colours. Let me see if I can go lengthways, just give me a second, you to see her. Okay, there we go, you can see her a little bit better now. I do apologise for wires and stuff in the background. As you can see, there she is. As I said, you don't have to worry too much about wrinkles and whatnot, because you can just pull it back and flatten it out. It should help flatten it out, no problem. Do the same on this side as well, just to help flatten the corners out a bit. There we go, that's a bit better. Same up to this side as well. So, as you can see, you've got, do what makes you sparkle up at the top here. DAC's motto, if you like, logo, whatever you want to call it. There we go, so better. A bit flat now. You don't necessarily have to lift the paper up to roll it out, it just makes it go a little bit quicker, because as I said, the tarpaulin does flatten out on its own over time, so you won't have to worry about it too much. As you can see, you've got a legend here, also on the bottom right, and yeah, so there you go. She's, oh yeah, you've got your social medias, that's what I was going to look for, social medias down at the bottom as well. And we've got a Facebook group as well, VRP Facebook group for DAC, and they love to see your work. Obviously, you can share your works in with the group, Facebook group, share your work, ask questions, that sort of stuff, and people are more likely to help you out and answer and see what you've got to do, which is nice. Right. Next, what we're going to do, I'm going to go through your ABs with you. So focus, come on. You gonna focus? You're not, are you? Come on. Excuse the hand. Come on. Alright, that's kind of a bit blurry, isn't it? But you can see we've got 5 ABs, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so pretty easy. And as you can see, they are stickers as well. So if you're ones that kit up and like to put the stickers on storage solutions, anything like that, it's an easy kit up process for you. I don't tend to do it this way. I prefer to keep it as a legend, make it a little easier to see. But what I'm going to do is go quick scour over and see where these ABs go. Okay, so number 1 is a 113, which is a dark pink, which is, let's see it anywhere. And you've got it up and a little bits up here. Okay, got a little bit in this flower down at the bottom here. Okay, come around the other way. There's a noise, that's a charger. I'm not going to step on a charger, that's going to hurt. You've got some in these roses down on the bottom here, and then some up here in the roses. They're more in the pink flowers knocking around her. The big flowers knocking around her. Okay. Number 2 is 126. Now that is a purple. Okay. Get the coffee table out of the way. Now, number 2 looks like it's going to be dotted around. Doesn't look like there's an awful lot, but it's dotted around on her shoulders. Okay. Doesn't look like there's a lot of that one at all, so it looks like it's just more dotted around on our shoulders, on the light bits of her shoulders. Okay. Number 3 is 129. That's like a pale green. Okay, let's see if I can find. Yeah, it's number 3. Let's see if I can find that. I can't see much of that one either myself, to be honest. Oh yeah, there it is. So it's in the lining of the top and the decorative straps of the top there. A little bit there on there. I wouldn't know what to call them, to be honest. I thought it was just a decorative strap she's got on her wrist, I suppose. I wouldn't know what to call them, to be honest. I can't think off the top of my head. But it doesn't look like there's an awful lot of that one either. It's mainly in the light on the straps of her top and the neck piece that she's got a halter top, I suppose. Number 4 is 135. That's a darker green. So there's a bit in there. Sort of speckled in on the green on these flowers here. Here it's showing as more of a yellowy green on the canvas. On the legend it's showing more of a darker green. But yeah, it's sort of sprinkled in on the green on these leaves and the flowers, on the flowers. Okay. And then the last one is 141, so that's your white. That's one of the most common ones you've got. And the white patches you've got floating around her there. It's all in there. And then it's in the bottom part there. So it's all in this little lower white part here. I believe 141 is possibly 5200. So it's the more whiter one, I suppose, because you've got 3865, which I think is an off-white, and then 5200, which I think is the bright white. So I think this is the 5200, don't quote me on that. Won't be 100% sure. But yeah, so there's not a massive amount, it's more the white that's prominent. But it's like, it's scattered around, so it's more so in the flowers more than anything, and knocking around sort of like a top and whatnot. Okay, but that is Spring Blossom. Okay, you can see she's a really pretty girl. I did kind of regret not getting her the first time round when she was actually on the site, but I was quite lucky enough to actually find her on a Destash as well, and sealed as well. Okay, I'm going to pause you right here, and then I'm going to get the second kit up and ready. I'll be with you in just a tick. Okay guys, I'm back. Now, this is the second one of the two that I got from a Destash. Now, this one I believe is the one that was in one of the earlier mystery kits. Okay, and this was one of the ones that was only in the mystery kits. Okay, so I think it's well, I have a feeling it was quite sought after when it came out. Not too sure. I think I was quite lucky in the fact that I found it on a Destash site or as some part of someone's Destash. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that. For some reason, it just cut out on me. I'm not too sure why. Oh, I think I accidentally pressed my clicker. So I do apologise for that. As I said, this one is from a Destash. Okay, it is from a mystery kit. It's a square because you've got the blue band on it. Okay, and the blue square on the front of the box. Now this one is Cutie Ghost. Okay. Now I did try and hear how the lady's name was pronounced. I will apologise to it right now that I may mispronounce it, so I will apologise. But I believe it's Dara Carcassoi, something like that. I will apologise to it wrong if I did mispronounce that in any way. I did have to try and figure out how to say the name because I was completely unsure and had a feeling I would have completely butchered it. So if I have said it right, then that's a bonus. Again, if I've said it wrong, I do completely apologise. Okay, but I'm not too sure if this kit came with the sticker on the box like my previous one. As I said, because it was a Destash, obviously it's got the name written on the bottom from the previous person. Okay, this person did check the kit beforehand. Obviously they opened it, checked it all and whatnot. I did open it to check everything and it was okay. So I think I left the kit with the toolkit in it. I think I left the toolkit in there. Yeah, I did. Right at the top. So I'll apologise for the racket. It's not coming out. Ah, there we go. Let me put the box to one side. Now, okay. So this is one of the old toolkits. As I said, they don't do this kit anymore. They have upgraded the kits in the last sort of few months or so. So this is one of their older kits. Sorry. This is one of the new ones. Okay. I see this one did come with the newer ones, so there is a couple of bits missing, but I'm not fussed at all. I don't use these kits very often, to be honest. I only ever used to look at the places, the washi tape and the cover minder. That's the one I was looking for. So in this case, obviously you've got your plates of wax. Okay, this one has a 4-placer. It is missing the 7-placer. As I said, I've got millions of the 7 places anyway, so I'm not too fussed. It is missing the tray as well. Again, I'm not too fussed about that in the slightest. It's got the pen. This was the older style pen. Obviously, they used to come in multiple colours with the squishy. Okay. I've got the cover minder. Sorry, I'm hearing things outside, so I do apologise if you hear noise outside. Okay, that's one of the cover minders I haven't actually had yet, so it's quite good. So, again, I do apologise. It is a lot of noise outside. It's actually really nice outside today. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm over in the UK, so it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon over here, and it is actually really nice outside. Temperatures are definitely warming up now. So any noise outside, I will apologise. You'll hear a lot of people running around. Obviously, it's a Sunday afternoon. So obviously, again, we're back to the toolkit. I kind of got distracted. So because it's a square kit, you get these tweezers. Okay. Now, if you do get these tweezers, you have to be really careful. can see, very sharp, very pointy. I have caught myself once or twice, luckily didn't do too much damage, but yeah, they do hurt. And then got a set of baggies. They'll be ideal for when you kit down or something like that, as opposed to kitting up. I mean, some people do use baggies to kit up. Me, I'm not one of these ones. I use little storage pots, makes it a little bit easier for me. And then obviously they've got a washi tape, nice sort of flowery washi tape. Okay, then I've got a million and one of these. I never actually put them to any use at all, but I'm not too fussed about that, to be honest. So I'll just pop these back in there, like that. Getting slightly adjusted, so I apologise for the racket. There we go, put that to one side. I'll put that to one side, otherwise I'll cut the video off again. I don't want to do that. So again, this was one of the ones that I was, okay, it's just the stray glue from when I opened it. As I said, this was, I believe, from one of the mystery boxes, the earlier mystery boxes, so it wasn't actually put on the site once the mystery box had gone. I know a couple of the kits from mystery boxes were put onto the site a bit later. This wasn't one of them. Okay, so there we go. We've got all the sort of like the colours. So we've got purples, we've got greys, that sort of stuff. You can see there. Oh, I need to go up. It makes it a bit easier, doesn't it? There's one of the ABs. I think that purple behind it as well is an AB. You might not see that AB purple one very well. You can just about see the sparkle on that drawer. Okay. So there's a couple of your ABs, the Aurora Borealis. Again, I'm not too sure how many this one has. And I never even told you the specs, did I? It was silly me. So the specs for this one is 50.8 by 70.7. So there's not much difference between the size of this one and a Spring Blossom. This is quite a common sort of size for DAC to have. They have been venturing, I think, in the slightly bigger ones nowadays, to be honest. But they've also got some smaller ones as well. I think most of the smaller ones, I think, do tend to come on Amazon. So obviously, if you're in the US, they mainly have them over in the US. And it's a bit of a shame, really, because there is a few kits I like on the Amazon website, but due to me being in the UK, I can't get them, unfortunately. So it's a bit of annoying, but that's just how it is, unfortunately. But okay, there's the sticker sheet again, the legends for you. So we've got Cutie Ghost by Dara Carcasoy. I will apologise again if I've mispronounced that. We've got start and end date. There's a slightly bigger image for you of Cutie Ghost. And then there's the specs again. So she's coming in with 52 colours. Okay, and she has 3 ABs, a purple, a blue and a white. Okay, and put that out to one side, and let's get a load. There we go. I hope you guys are having a good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever you guys are. So as I said before, I am in the UK, so it is actually warming up now. It's starting to get a bit warmer with it being the beginning of March. Okay. And there we go, there she is. So as you can see, she's flattened out really well. Okay. So yeah, she's yep. There we are, so you can see her. Well, as you can see, usual top right, bottom left, your legends, got your details, the kit down at the bottom, and your details at the bottom. I can't think of it. The social media someone else take it off. For some reason that just went out of my head. Let's see. This down here is your lifetime warranty. That's if you are the actual purchaser, original purchaser of the kit. Obviously in this circumstance for me, the warranty for this kit and Spring Blossom will be invalid. It will be void because I got them from a Destash. Okay. But yeah, she's got the big bright green hair and the big flamboyant dress as well, which is quite cool. And that cute little friend that she's got there as well. Okay. So a little quick flick through, see what colours she's got. So again, and again, this isn't focusing. Come on, thank you. Obviously again, you've got 1, 2 and 3 for your ABs, okay? So we've got number 1 is 126, which as you can see is the purple, which is going to be all in her dress. So she's got the lighter bits on her sleeve here. And then she's more so in like the reflective patches, I suppose, on her dress there, look. And then we've got a little bit on there as well. A little bit on the decorative piece. I'm thinking it's a decorative, possibly a decorative bit. She's got like a heart sort of shape on her eye as well. It's mostly like it's because it's a light purple. It's mostly in like the patches on her dress, if you like. And then we've got number 2, which is the 138, which is a blue. Which again is going to be mostly on this side. It's going to be like a reflection of the light, I suppose. So you've got it all on the edges here. A bit on the edges sort of here. It's mainly going to be on this side though, because of how the light's coming in from this side. Okay. Can't see much on her left, our right as you're looking at it, if you like. So it is mainly going to be on the reflective light on this side, okay? And then number 3 is your 141. Okay. So you've got a little bit on the light on here, on the leaves, along here. Again, the leaves on this side, on the lighter patches on the leaves on this side. You've got it running through her hair as well. Some of the light patches on her hair as well. And then you've got it on the light patches of your little ghost as well. Okay. And it is running through the flowers or the dress, I suppose, the ruffles of her dress as well. So you're getting a fair bit, it's sprinkled throughout the whole thing in patches. Okay, so it's going to be enough to bring it to pop a little bit. Okay, so that is Cutie Ghost. Okay, just pack this up for a second, then I'll bring the other kit off and then I'll leave you be if you just give me 1 sec. Okay guys, I'm back, and there you've got the 2 kits from a Destash for you. Okay, so we got your Spring Blossom, which is your round, and your Cutie Ghost, which is your square. As I said, both kits are unfortunately no longer with DAC. Sorry, I'm sending you a bit wobbly. By all means, you may be able to find them on a Destash. I was lucky enough to find them on a Destash myself. See, I did buy them separately because they were from 2 different Destashes. Okay, this one I got about 2-3 weeks ago, and I think this one came in last week. Lucky enough to find them and actually get them. I hope you enjoyed seeing them. I don't very often, I haven't actually, I'm going to get my words out in a minute, I swear. I haven't seen very many unboxes of them, or not recently anyway. There may be a few from a few years ago. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I didn't bore you to tears, send you scuttling off wherever it was. I hope the weather where you are is okay. I hope you're not getting too cold, too warm. Hope you're keeping safe, all this. I am going to try and do another unboxing. I've got another kit to unbox, so hopefully I can get that up around the same time as this one. I have the house to myself for a bit, so I'm hoping it's going to stay that way long enough for me to do this other unboxing. Okay, and I hope you enjoyed, as I said, and I will see you again soon. Bye guys.